everybody. We're on. We're live. G'day. YouTube, we're on. I don't think we're streaming on the Facebook group right now. So YouTube for now. I did put up a link, so hopefully everyone over there finds us without any issues. We are here to have our first look at 2024 traders. Good to go. Release day tomorrow. Well, a few hours away. We'll do our usual release eve break. So I've got three lots of 4 boxes, okay? We'll do them back to back to back. I haven't seen trades in these ones. We randomized the teams about an hour or so ago. If I've missed anything, shoot me a message in the chat. I'll try keep an eye on that. We have one thing which I forgot. I knew I'd forget something left at the shop. We're giving away a case card in every break, so anyone who doesn't pick up a numbered card will randomize a case card. Forgot to bring them from the shop. I do have one which came out of this case we just opened for tonight, which is a Bunty Afoa. So there's our traders case cards this year, or titanium case cards. This one is, we're going to turn off the autofocus. It's great for the background, but when you want to look at cards, I prefer not to trust the autofocus. We can just force it to look close. Ends cam. Right. Now we'll put the detail where we want to actually look. Much better. So this one's numbered 18 of 60. We'll compare it to the actual ones once we open some in a sec. See what the difference is. So we'll give that one away in this first break. And I had some put aside at the shop already. I think there was a Reed Marnie, a Roosters one, which was Butcher, maybe Jaden Campbell. But we'll still do the draw, and I'll worry about inserting those once we get back to the shop tomorrow. All good. Okay. Here we go. So, 2024 Titanium Edition. Like last year, as far as content with the extra hits. Box cutter. We'll be able to have a look at all of them throughout this case though, so I don't need to talk too much about it. I've got a folder here. We'll have a look at. We'll check in the folder. I think I got some case cards. Starter packs. We'll have a look at those too. I took the garbage bin away to empty it and never brought it back. It's just over here. 1 second. Need the bin for a case break. Rightio. So, 4 boxes. First break, which was 697. We've got the teams on the underneath me there. We'll get stuck in, have a look, see what we think. Very loose this year. I know that there's 9 cards per pack instead of 10 like last year, but it almost feels like you could fit another 4 or 5 in there. Super. Plenty of room to move. Okay, let's do it. Base card design for 2024 traders. And our first couple hits. Rising Stars. Warbrick for the Storm. Corey Horsburgh, Pearl. Pearl specials. Obviously, first box a little bit slower just because it's our first time. But as we go through some of these boxes, we will start to pick up a little bit of speed and start concentrating more on the cards we haven't seen much of. Reece Walsh. Showcase. I'm guessing it's just going to be a change of the colours maybe. I guess we've kind of got to see a Warriors one to have a proper look. Tupou, Pearl Special. G'day Maria. Shane, Dave. Season to remember. Isaiah Tass. South Sydney Rabbitohs, Liam Martin, Pearl. 2023. They kind of joined together. Not like the old days with the cyber heroes, whatever they were, which really made a... Oh, there we go. Our first numbered hit. Newcastle Knights. Now we've got to double check these because you got men and women. This one is a NRL Premiership Predictor card, so will be for the Newcastle men. 183 of 212. Looks very similar to all of the Premiership Predictor cards over the past few years. Our night spot in this break is Nathan. Predicted chase is on. This year it does say card redeemable 9-card Premier set if the team wins the Premiership. Collect all 27 Premiership Predictor cards to redeem a 27-card gold set. Limited strictly to the first 50 redemptions. 27-card gold set. Okay. Well, that's what's on the cards, so to speak, for the predictors this year. Limited to 50 again. Although I don't think the last ones, James Fish-Harris, went quite as quick, so it doesn't seem to be a situation where people are missing out anyway, by the looks of things. These are our team of the tournament card. New Zealand, country name down the side. A lot of people said that they would have liked to have seen some country colours on it, which I don't disagree with. Tom Trebojevic. Greece Island, that's just all the teams in the background. All foil board, so similar to the showcase cards. I'm going to have to learn a whole bunch of new names. Alexis Taunay. Dragons, Rising Stars. A lot more WNRL this year. Sean Bloor. Plus, obviously, our first full season of Dolphins being in every insert in Traders. Coates, Season to Remember. Talakai. Mitchell Moses. Oh, that's the other thing we have to keep an eye out for. Watine Zelezniak is there is a parallel version of this, which is not that one. It's actually that one. So that is a parallel version. Now you can't really tell if you don't know what you're looking for. From what I've seen, it basically just inverts the colours. So you would expect a Gold Coast Titans card would traditionally be the light blue. So when we do get to an actual normal one, we're probably going to find this as light blue up here. And the parallels are inverted. So a lot of people who don't even pay attention to that will probably just put these in the regular set and go on about life, and it doesn't really matter. But that's the difference if you do see them coming out slightly unusual. These are only one per box too, the parallel version. And quite a large set, 54 cards. So, given such a slight difference, I'm not sure many people will go for the full set. Maybe just your team. Holla. Rising Stars. Jacob Saifidi. I'll double check for that too, Maria, if it's the same image. Campbell Graham on the showcase. Sarko. WNRL. These are pretty nice in hand. Reflective board. Broncos Pearl. That's just the standard one, not the new gold that has been added this year as well. So McGrath West. 60 card set. Arthur Miller, Stephen, Rising Stars, Damien Cook. Sword and Shield. Jermaine Hopgood, Parramatta. Sword and Shield cards, I think they're just a couple per box. Chad Townsend. And then our titanium version will have the group or team Sword and Shield cards, which we'll find in a second. Gonna run out of space here quick. Naming traders, how many more insert types there are in traders compared to our elite breaks. That could be our first retirement card. George Burgess. Bunnies, bunnies, bunnies. As per usual, one per 2 boxes. 1 in 72 packs. Got 3 inserts in that pack too. Ben Trebojevic, season to remember. Fotuaika for the Titans. And Big George. Robinson. Find a couple female teams fit to females in the Rising Stars. Karaz for each team. Naitoka. Fiji. Sharkies. Ryan Madison. And there's one of our team Sword and Shield cards. Latrell Cook. Dragon's Pearl. So those are also 1 per box and exclusive to titanium. Tafare, Nick Meaney, halfway. Ravalawa, season to remember. Tarpane. What's this? Club Heroes. Joey Manu Pearl. It's a little bit thicker than the other cards we were just dealing with. Samaima Taufa. I think they were 2 per box from memory. It's hard to keep up with the Club Heroes, Season to Remembers. The ratios change every year, it seems. Just to keep you on your toes. Junior Tupou, Rising Stars, and Nathan Cleary, already a star. G'day Angus. And that is one of the gold WNRL cards. Ruben Garrick Pearl. So, silver, gold. It's a little more sort of subtle compared to last year's. I don't mind it. And they are serial numbered. This one is 98 of 210 for the Titans. Peter Lowe. Gold. I've obviously still got my speakers on. Turn that down. Jacob Saifidi, World in League. Clemmer. Tyrone Munro, Rising Stars with the Sharks. Samaima, WNRL, Raiders. Fanua Blake. Peachy, Season to Remember. Played during State of Origin. Interesting. Season to remember. You'd think the Panthers would be stacked with things to have season to remember cards. Jackson Hastings, it was a season to remember. Poulet, for the Roosters, Rising Star. Tabuai Fido. Sword and Shield, Nico. Carrigan. Blake Brayley, Club Heroes. South Sydney. Taimalo Vaiega. Drinkwater. What have we got here? This might be the men's gold, I think. By that shine. Yes, it is. Blake Brayley. So gold parallels this year. Serial numbered again, I think to 82 this year. And that one's a nice low one. 2 of 82 for Greg. Sharkies. First gold of 2024. Is that comparison? Men and women. Tino Pearl as well in that pack. Few packs left. Fare. Season to remember. Toby Sexton. Robert Darby. Jermaine Hopgood. 3 packets in the first box. World in League. AJ. South Sydney. Lomax. Politi for the Titans. Harry Grant. Packs open nice and easy this year too. No wrestle matches. No sore fingers. That's what I liked to hear. Xavier Willison. And Cherry Evans Pearl. There we go. First box. So we got our 2 golds, both of which are obviously titanium exclusives. We picked up a predictor in the first box and a retirement for our other hit. Well, I do. In between breaks, we might open up a starter pack and have a look at those too. So let's keep going. See what higher end, if we can find signatures. What else we got this year? Dally M Predictors, 1 in 12 boxes. Find one of those. And if we get super lucky, our good old legend signatures are back, which will be Dogs and Broncos. Who's got them this break? Steve, Peter. Box 2, Jesse Southwell. That's a cool action image there. Matt Burton, Celebration. Payne Haas with the club hero. It's got a nice foil logo way in the background there, which looks cool. Mitchell Moses. Destiny Brill, Jack DeBellin. Gold. Taylor Preston, Sharkies, WNRL Gold. 51, which just happens to be the same team we got from our men gold in the last box. So, Greg strikes gold twice, this time for WNRL. Jerome Hughes, Pearl. Wetine. Zelezniak, World in League. Jamal Fogarty. Tom Weaver, Roosters checklist. Batilli, Vet Welsh, Tigers, champion. Targo. Now, I just saw a Ruben Garrick. Someone asked before if they were the same images. I remember seeing a Ruben Garrick just before, so we can confirm yay or nay. Where'd he go? Ruben Garrick. There we go. I would say that is the same image. So we'll double check some others, but that would mean the parallels would actually be parallels this year. If that's the case. We should be able to check with the golds too, actually. I'll keep an eye out for those guys. Luke Metcalf, season to remember. Lachlan Croker. Tom Jenkins, Rising Stars. Coruscant. Sword and Shield, Ravalawa. Ramian. Taruva, Rookie of the Year, Penrith Panthers. Wade Egan. Jesse Southwell, Knights checklist. Nakor. World in League, Cowboys and Ruben Cotter. Jesse Southwell, WNRL. Khan Pereira. Trey Mooney, Jacob Preston. Bunty Afoa. Now we can compare it to the case card. There's our Eels Pearl. And there's your difference. So it looks more like a, kind of just looks like a gold version, much like our gold cards compared to our silvers. So the case card is like a gold version of the showcase cards. Side by side. Jamie Chapman, season to remember. Blake Laurie. Volkman, Christian Welch. Gold Coast. And Jeremy Marshall King. Coincidentally, the gold female in the last box was the Titans. So we've actually gone gold men, gold women for the Titans, gold men, gold women for the Sharkies. And that is also numbered 2. Wasn't one of the other ones 2? I think that was 2. Alright, both of the men's golds were numbered 2 out of 82. Moses season, Adam Reynolds. Costa, Ella. Cam Murray. What is that? That is something a bit bigger. We'll come back to that. Felice Kafusi. That is probably the parallel it is, because it just didn't look right. Didn't look right because the red isn't the prominent colour, which you would expect on a Dolphins card. So that is the parallel version. So all the colours are flipped around. Cam Munster. So some I think will look obvious, and others you're probably going to have to search the back to figure it out. Eliza Salada. Tomoko. Ilias, season to remember. James Tedesco. Racine McGregor. World in League. Dylan Edwards. Oluwapu. Jake Trebojevic. It's the Rising Stars where you get a baptism of pronunciations. All the new kids coming through. Dave Clemmer. Startoons. Tigers Pearl. Holly Wheeler, WNRL, also for the Sharks. Will Kennedy. Duncan, Rising Stars. Jackson Ford. Sword and Shield. Asako. Kalen Ponga. Hufanga. Season to remember for the Broncos. Tommy Gilbert. Wong. Kurt Capel. Last 3 packs. Box 2. Katoni Staggs. Jai Arrow. Roosters, Sword and Shield team. Teddy and Butcher. Reece Robson, Pearl. Goldthorpe, Dave Fafita. Okay, so that one we did also pick up our 2 golds and this extra hit here. And we're going to do that extra hit at the end of the 4 boxes. Just because it is one of the bigger hits of the case. One of. Box 3. Straight in. Tyler Nathan Wong. Sean Johnson. Greg Wiramu. Bradman Best. Tonegado. I like the WNRL cards. They're really they're like the 2017 Elite Super refractive. Reflective? Like refractors from Chrome tops. Kateo. Mike Acevo, season to remember. Payne Haas. Hazelton. Campbell Graham. Kelleher for the Roosters. Taumalolo. What do we got here? Club Hero. Wiramu. And Kieran Foran. Talon De Silva. Tigers. Kick out. Got some gold. Newcastle Knights gold. Daniel Saifiti. Definitely not 2 this time. 77 of 82 on the Knights gold. And although it doesn't match a gold female yet, it is the same team that we hit the predictor with earlier. So, getting a few teams picking up multiples. Junior Barlow. Khan Pereira, season to remember. Sloan. Blake Wilson, the Sofa Solomona. Butcher, Sword and Shield. Cowboys Pearl. Piakura. Brisbane Broncos. Raiders Checklist. Kezi Apps. Tigers. Brandon Smith. Sandon Smith. Not Brandon. Sandon. To'o. Butcher. Showcase. Caricatures. Cola. Always popular with the younger collectors. Blake Wilson, season to remember. Junior Tupou. Labour Hines. Oh, that one snuck out. Authentic white signature, our first signature card. There's a John Bateman pearl as well. There you go. On card, Junior Tupou, Wests Tigers. Look at our authentic signatures this year. Taylor with the Tigers. Serial numbered 10 of 106. Is leaving the Tigers at the end of the season. But snagged himself a signature before he went. There we go. Tigers Authentic White. Roach. Abigail Roach. That is the parallel. Again, wasn't blue, it was red. Gave it away. And Nakora was the pearl in the pack. Lofapo. Warriors Checklist. Adam Reynolds, season to remember. Phoenix Crossland. Tarpanay, World in League. Bromwich. Taruva, Stags. Sean Lane. Bit of a skinny head. Sean. Some of these players really got done with. Latrell on these caricatures. Did a few of them pretty rough. Bradman Best, season to remember. Bryce Cartwright. Couchman. Ben Hunt. Fulham. And Will Warbrick. Sword and Shield team, Sharks. Cam McInnes, Nico Hines, Rapana. Holly May Dodd, Rising Stars, Luke Keary. Sean Johnson, Season to Remember. Panthers Checklist, almost a Dalian. For Johnson. Dogatuki, Tigers, Club Heroes, Player of the Year. Olakoatu. Tuapiki, Rising Star. Adam Dewey, barely played. And gold, Mackenzie Wiki. Is she related to Ruben? Probably. Cook Islands International. Daughter of Raiders Ruben Wiki. Of course. There you go. And Mulatalo Pearl. Number 11 of 210 on the Raiders gold. Green Machine, Ryan. Two more packs. We have a Rivet, AJ Brimson. Son Sheed, Jareem Buller for the Tigers. Reed Marnie. There we go, Buller. Buller surely has to be the Young Gun signature in Elite. And fourth box, last box of break 679. Oh, another hit. Let's put that there too, because we'll may as well do both of those at the end of the box. Brandon Wakeham, World in League. Victor Radley. Ruby Jean Kennard Ellis. Ruby Jean Kennard Ellis. Yo. Ockenbaugh, Season to Remember. Seagull Silver. Luke Keary. Jareem Buller. Jada Taylor. Blake Brayley. Yes, every single pre-order made it out today. Everything's on its way. So those people that added Express Post, hopefully most of you had it tomorrow. Jaden Campbell, Showcase Caricature, Titans, Tamari Martin, Casey Tohi Hiku, Greg Marzu, Buller, Rising Stars. Looks like Buller's got a few cards. Tafare, Valence, Sword and Shield, Adokar, Cobo, Jackson Polo, Cody Walker, Jacob Preston, Taulangi, Siu Wong. Roosters, club hero. Coates. Terrell May. Sebastian Chris. Gold. Tigers. Pele Razambelli. Halfback for the Tigers. Well, 5'8" actually. In the halves. 202 of 210. Hargraves was the silver. Or pearl, sorry. Razambelli. Tigers Taylor. Karaz. Luai. Retirement. Wade Graham. Sharkies. Sharks. Dean Madison. Ben Trebojevic. Pearl. Lovett. Benjamin Lovett. Mike Acevo. Here we go. Home stretch for the first break. Adam Dewey. World in League. Addo Carr. Tony Gatto, season to remember. Jack Bird. Julia Robinson. Broncos one almost looks gold with the gold touches to it. That's just a regular one. Stefano. Coruscant, season to remember. Cam McInnes, Pearl. Oh, here we go. Finafayuaki. Finafayuaki. First name, Kulikefu Finafayuaki. It's a lot of syllables. Tohu Harris. Sword and Shield, Ruben Garrick for the Seagulls. Dane Gagai. Can we open? Yes, we are going to open a starter pack, Josh. In fact, we'll open one of each. We'll have a look at a hobby starter pack and a retail starter pack. So I'll do those in between the breaks. Cherry Evans, Club Heroes for the Seagulls. Dolphins. Pazette. Reece Walsh. Gold. Bunnies. Campbell Graham. Gold special. 79 of 82. Alex Johnston Pearl. Fogarty, season, Nanai. Shante Kiriaratu. And a checklist. G'day, Ghosted. Team, Sword and Shield, Doggies. Max King and the Fox. Max King with the Pearl as well. Moser, Blake, Jaden Campbell. Mackenzie Wheel. Cowboys, RCG. 4 packets left for our first break. Keanu Keeney. Titans, Ravalawa. Reed Marnie. Storm. Valentine Holmes, Season to Remember. Hudson Young. And Romanik. Knights Rising Star. Lindsay Collins Pearl. I nearly lost it. Traders base cards are slippery again, as you expect. We had an extra couple of hits here, which we had put to the side. Let's find out what they were. There's a Josh Papali'i Pearl. This is Running Machines. Okay, so very similar design as last year, except last year was landscape with the scoring machines. Now we've moved on to running machines. I think these are 1 in 4 boxes from memory. Serial numbered to 117. This one's number 13. Herbie Farnworth, Broncos. For Steve. There we go. Running machines. And this one we put over here earlier. Jaden Sewer, Pearl. And we're going to go this way. This one we saw in a social media post months ago. It is the Brandon Smith Authentic Black. On card is Gen. I don't think there are a lot of redemptions this year. I know there are a few, but I think the majority are on card in the product. Maybe 3. I vaguely remember someone telling me 3 redemptions from the Authentic series. Maybe it was 3 NRL. I don't know. Can't remember. We're going to find out soon enough. 11 of 39 is the number on the Brandon Smith Black. Very nice hit for the Roosters. Roosters, Greg. Congrats, Greg. Solid early pickup for the release. It's not even release day yet. You're on your way. The cheese. Okay, so quick recap just of our 1 per box cards and higher. Then we'll work out who we're going to give a free case card. Or free case card. You paid for a spot. But we're including a case card we're going to randomise. And I've missed one of the parallels, so let's find out which one that was. From that last box. P. Tigers. So it's going to be... That's the parallel. So I guess the normal one is black. Inverted is orange. Fair enough. Okay, I got those. Let's grab these off the back wall. Signatures. Oops. So, from our 4-box break, we had our Sword and Shield team cards, Rabbits, Dogs, Sharks, Roosters, our 4 World in League parallels, Tigers, Knights, Dolphins, Titans, 2 retirement cards, South Sydney and the Sharks, our serial numbered hits, WNRL Gold, Tigers, Razambali, number 202. Mackenzie Wiki, Raiders, number 11. Taylor Preston from the Sharks, number 51. And Shayley Bent, Gold Coast Titans 98. Khan Pereira from the men's, our 4 golds, number to 82. This one's number 2. Campbell Graham, Rabbits 79. Blake Brayley from the Sharks, also number 2. Daniel Saifidi, 77 from the Knights, also a NRL men's premiership predictor, Newcastle Knights, 183. Running machines, Broncos, Herbie Farnworth, 13 of 117. And 2 authentic signatures. We had the Junior Tupou, Tigers White, number 10. And Brandon Smith, Roosters Black, number 11. So I'm just going to do a quick flip over to random.org. First, just let me grab a list. I need some clubs. Clubs on the list. And we're just going to take out the teams that already picked up a numbered card. So that is the Broncos and the Raiders. And the Sharks. And the Titans. And the Knights. Rabbits, Roosters, Tigers. Rabbits, Roosters, Tigers. Alright. Let's just quickly flash on over to random.org. Got this open over this side. Make it a bit bigger. Those were the teams that didn't have the numbered card. We'll throw them through the randomizer 3 times. 2, 3. Sea Eagles. Sea Eagles sit up top. Come back over here. Sea Eagles was Jeff. Jeff was the case card was Bunty. Bunty Afoa. They're number 260 this year. This one happens to be 18 of 60. We'll put that into the Manly spot. We move these out of the way. We'll open up something else before we start the next break. I might actually open this folder behind me just so I can clear that extra space. Do the folder first. Find out what the album cards look like this year. So, I know it says 9 cards per pack instead of 10, but I think you really just missed out on a base card because they're the inserts from 4 boxes. A lot of content. Okay. Let me bring that back up. Okay, intermission before we go into our next break. Let's have a look inside the album. You already noticed we're back to white. So circa 2016 traders, I think was the last time we had the white folder. So 24 with green foiling. Now if you buy a hobby album from a dealer, any of the dealers will have hobby albums which will come with a limited edition folder card. If you buy your folder from a newsagent, unless it happens to be a newsagent that has titanium, it's likely not going to come with a folder card. So that'll be the difference. So you'll get your checklist inside, your breakdown of all the inserts. You'll see that the cards which are exclusive to titanium are in a darker, different colour, while all the other ones found in every product are not, just to separate it slightly. Okay, and usual pages, and our folder card in this one happens to be We're removed from the Parramatta Eels. So it is a Rising Star card, but it has foiling on it instead of just being a stock standard cardboard. So it's very clearly different to the ones that come out of the packs. with foiling attached, and they are serial numbered, the folder cards, to 150. 7 of 150. There you go, inside every folder. And there's 27, so one from all 17 NRL and obviously the 10 WNRL. You didn't get a card with your Elite book? No, Elite folders don't have folder cards. They haven't done those for a while. In Elite, only the Traders ones, they throw an album card in. They stopped doing them in the newsagents ones because issue was created where people would keep on opening folders and flogging the album cards. So they just gave up doing it. So they're only in the hobby ones. Let me grab a new team list because we're going to move to 380. See what we can find in the next one. 680. Copy. So we'll move on. If there's been any trades in any of the breaks that we haven't run yet, and you've done it on Facebook, I don't have it open. I do see that I've got some. Let me just check these. I better check, shouldn't I? They're just trade offers. So no confirmed trades. That's fine. For now. Alright, let's move on. Got a bit more space. We lost the album. So we'll open up a starter pack in between this and the next break. Check those out as well. Alright. Good luck everyone in break 680. Off we go. Tyler Nathan Wong, WNRL. Jesse Bromwich. Obviously we'll go a little bit quicker now that we've got an idea of things. We'll keep an eye out for any new inserts we haven't seen yet. Mason Teague. Stags. Cam McInnes. Season. Harry. Leia Tau, Corey Horsburgh, Nathan Cleary, Sword and Shield, Daniel Tupou, oh there we go, we haven't had one of those yet. Junior Tupou, Authentic Initials. Chad Townsend. JT. You can't take JT. JT's already taken. By Jason Taumalolo. 65 on the Junior Tupou. I'd like to see these changed because I don't think initials really has a huge amount of relevancy. Maybe player nicknames or player numbers, their club numbers or nicknames, just to add maybe a little bit more, something a bit more personal to it. Because the initials thing I think lacks a little bit of individualism. Watine Zalesniak, World in League, and that is the parallel. Fotueka. Labour, Karaz. Kieran Foran, Season to Remember. Ryan Madison. Brandon Wakeham, World in League. Dragons Checklist. Jack Howarth, Nick Meaney. Cola. Showcase caricatures for the Sea Eagles. Tarpanay. Destiny Brill. Manu. Ferguson Cleary. Sean Johnson, Sword and Shield. Ruben Garrick. Sword and Shield team for the Cowboys. Jackson Hastings. Val Holmes, Reese Robson. That's the one. Thomas can't. That's not very positive. Sure you can. Tabuai Fido. Mia Wood. Season to remember. And Pat Carrigan. Matty Burton season. Dave Clemmer. Kiria Ratu. Rising Stars. Sharks Pearl. Kafusi. Fanil Blake. Kafusi World in League. Tyrone Munro on the Club Hero. Bunnies. Couchman. Drinkwater. No golds yet. Abby Church. WNRL Gold. 120 of 210. Tino. Para. Steve. Elsie Albert. Toby Sexton. Strange. Ethan. Hopgood. Emma Manzelman. Zach Lomax. Blake Laurie. Club Hero. Liam Martin. Brandon Hands. Cherry Evans. Gold. NRL. Reese Walsh. That would be a nice one. John Bateman. Reese Walsh is the new Pappenhausen where everybody wants him. Oh, nice. Number 6 of 82. Reese Walsh. Gold. Peter with the Broncos. Luke Brooks, season. Nakora. Colhoun. Warriors checklist. Olakauatu. Phoenix Crossland. Corey Horsburgh. Latrell Mitchell. Wiki McKenzie, Jason Taumalolo, Ebony Pryor, and Brimson. Tegan Berry, season to remember. Brandon Smith. Connor Muleisen. To'o. Lucas Asofa Solomona. How many cards are in a box? 9 times 36. 36 packets, 9 cards per pack. Harry Grant, Sword and Shield. Cola. Emma Manzelman, Club Heroes. Junior Tupou. Soliola, Nico Hines. Gold. Will Warbrick, Melbourne Storm. Klookstart Pearl. Warbrick is numbered 3 of 82. Bunch of low numbers tonight. Warbrick. Peter has Melbourne. Dylan Edwards, season to remember. Saifidi Daniel. Hiku, Tohi Hiku. Kafusi. Turuva, Penrith Panthers. Ezra Mam. Jess Surgis, WNRL. Tatola. Biddle. Dearden. Mulatalo. Sharkies. Sami. Kafusi. Dogs. Katoa Gutherson. Jared Croker, retirement. Raiders. Reed Marnie. All 3 of our retirements so far tonight have been all 3 images of the same club. Holly Mae Dodd for the Raiders. That is the parallel 2. Bryce Cartwright was the pearl. So there's your Raiders one. Hopawate, Ben Hunt. Scotty Drinkwater. Warbrick. Hamlin Ueli, World in League. Rapana. Gordon Chan Kum Tong. Rising Stars. Kiri. Dylan Edwards. Panthers checklist. Zahara Tamara for the Raiders. Olakau'atu. Tiana Strand Smith. Rising Stars. Dewey. Robson. Sword and Shield for the Cowboys. Mulatala. Meanie season to remember. Sean Johnson. Gold Coast Titans team. Sword and Shield for Feeder and Tino. Haas. Khan Pereira. Campbell Graham. Abigail Roach. Katoa. Cherry Evans, season to remember. Cowboys checklist. Warbrick, Club Heroes. Foreign. Lindsay Smith. Viliami Kikau. What we got? Gold. Tegan Berry. 136 of 210 for the Dragons. Greg. And Junior Barlow. Three packs left for this box. Elliot Whitehead. Sloan. Piakura. Bradman Best. Georgia Hale. WNRL. Raiders checklist. This will be box 3. Georgia. Knights WNRL. Addo Carr. Dom Young, season RCG. Wiramu. Ravalawa. Corey Horsburgh, Sword and Shield. Storm, checklist. Kalen Ponga, Club Heroes. Hudson Young. Corbin Sims, there's one with a bit of a adventure. Bit of travelling. Newcastle Knights, Dragons and Brisbane. Selwyn Cobbo Pearl. Knights Sword and Shield team. Cam McInnes. Who we got? Frizzell and Ponga. Catchman. Tohu. Hazelton. Lindsay Collins. Hamlanueli. Cody Walker. Willison Taulangi. Ewan Aiken, season to remember. Titans checklist. Now we're picking up some speed. Fanua Blake, World in League for the Warriors. Max King. Lofipo, Titans. Mike Acevo. Felice Kafusi, Dolphins showcase caricature. By halftime. Jack Bird does the AFL ones as well. Leanne Tafuga, Tigers. Coates. We got here some gold action. Ryan Madison, Parramatta. 23. Fisher Harris Pearl. Watine season, Tom Trebojevic. Taruva, Sebastian Chris. De Silva, Sean Bloor. Frizzell, Sword and Shield. Hargraves. Georgia Hale, Titans. Talakai. Tuapiki, Jaden Campbell. Blake Wilson, Jacob Saifidi. Group, there we go, we haven't had that one yet. Group A, there's only one group card for the showcase cards this year. Now that we've got 17 teams. Asako. Mahalia Murphy, season to remember. Broncos Pearl. Kennedy Cherrington. Watine Zalesniak. Smith. Cook. Tyrone Munro, season to remember. Jerome Luai. Rivet. Ben Trebojevic. April Gatupuna. Cowboys Stefano Pearl. May Dodd. Reece Walsh. Gold. Caitlin Johnston for the Knights. On the gold. 175 of 210. Newcastle. Alex Johnston. Here's a case of the slippery Traders base. Tupanua, World in League. Nanai. Cobo, season to remember. Gagai. Katoa, Club Heroes. Dolphins. Box 4. Holla. Peter. DeBellin. Tino. Sword and Shield for the Titans. Jerome Hughes. What's my Caitlin Johnston doing there? Never made it to the top loader. That was a night spot. That was for Dan. Tupou. Cam Murray. Millie Boyle. Cotter. Garrick. Khan Pereira. What do we got here? Premiership Predictor. That's NRL because there is no WNRL for the Rabbits. Ponga. South Sydney 2024 Premiership Predictor 174. Peter's Rabbit. Peter Rabbit. Bunnies. Maya Hill Moana. Roosters. Parallel version. Tommy Gilbert. Roman Uke. Kurt Capel. Hudson Young Season. Jai Arrow. May Dodd. Robson. Tania. Dave Fafita. Ruben Cotter. Crikey. They've given him a bit of a forehead. Boy. Ruben Cotter. Rough. Matt Burton. Lauren Brown, WNRL. Mitch Moses. Kira Dibb, Season to Remember. Fogarty. Miller Stephen. Roosters Checklist. Jerome Luai, World in League. Targo. Seagulls is the team, Sword and Shield. Lachlan Croker. Robinson. Coruscant. Pappenhausen. Ramian. Jacob Preston. Club Champs. Egan. Tafare. Knights. Gold. For the Roosters, Isabel Kelly. Roosters Gold. Number 5 of 210. There's nothing wrong with the corner. They just, when they put marks like that in the corner, make you second guess it all the time. It's just part of the design. Anyway, 5 of 210 Roosters on that gold. Isabel Kelly. Jeremy Marshall King. Jaden Sewer. Adam Reynolds. Munro. Preston. Reece Walsh, Sword and Shield. Eels checklist. Mato, Club Hero, Blake Laurie. Poulet, Christian Welsh. Gold. Roosters. Again, same box. 2 Roosters golds. 49 of 82 on the checklist. Roosters gold. Josh Papali'i pearl. Fine season. Victor Radley. Vega. Yo. Gail Broughton. World in League. Seagulls checklist. Quincy Dodd. NRLW. Jareem Buller. 4 packs left. And they are Derby. Blake Brayley. Blake Laurie. Tamari Martin. Nathan Cleary, season to remember. Mars Yu. And Will Warbrick and Valence Tafare. Alrighty. Quick recaps for this one. 1 per box cards and higher. Sword and Shield, Sword and Shield, Sword and Shield. Hold your horses because we're missing 1 parallel again. It was the Sharks. The Sharks one was the parallel. Alright, so Sword and Shield teams. Cows, Knights, Titans, Seagulls. And World in League parallels, Roosters, Raiders, Warriors and Sharks. 2 retirements again. Raiders Croker, Corbin Sims, Dragons. Serial numbered cards off the back. Didn't get much extra rather than our golds. We did pick up an initials for Tupou the Tigers, 65. And the NRL predictor for the Rabbits, 174. NRL W gold, Isabel Kelly, 5 for the Roosters. Caitlin Johnston, 175 Knights. Tegan Berry, Dragons, 136. Abby Church from the Eels, 120. Roosters checklist NRL gold, 49. Ryan Madison, para, 23. Warbrick for the Storm, number 3. And Reece Walsh gold for Brisbane Broncos, number 6 of 82. 6 of 82. Randomise another case card, and then we're going to open up a couple starter packs just to check out those as well. So I need a new list. Gotcha. And throw those in again. So Reece Walsh took the Broncos out. More than once. Storm. Knights. Eels, Souths, Eels, Souths. Dragons, Roosters, Tigers. Dragons, Roosters, Tigers. Okay, great. Okay. Get rid of that. Alright, so we've got the leftover teams 3 times randomized. 1, 2, and 3. Top spot is the Canterbury Bankstown Bulldogs. Doggies. Jody had the dogs. We'll fix you up with a case card. Jody, we'll send that out with your break cards. Done. We'll move these and I'll grab these starter packs. Okay. Starters. So once again this year there is a hobby and a retail version. Okay. Hobby and retail version. This one here is clearly the hobby. It's very easy to tell because I wrote the letter H on the back before I left the shop. So I could tell them apart. I actually noticed there is one way to tell them apart. They've actually given them unique UPC codes this year, which they didn't last year. It's not really relevant to anyone except for someone who owns a store and needs to have barcodes. I find it cool. So, hobby and retail, they look identical, same price. The only difference is your card in the middle. Let's do our retail. Well, these are the ones you're going to find more often than not at the newsagents. They both come with 3 packs. And with our retail starter packs, you'll get a... Wow, that's really different. Team of the... Oh no, it's Club Heroes. That's why. Even that is... That is bright. Shine. It's like a priority insert with the pattern in the background as well. So that is your Club Heroes parallel. That looks like a teal, I'm judging by the card number on the back. CHT, teal. Teal cards are clearly numbered to 175. I can't remember the order or the numbering, but it's serial numbered. Sean Johnson, teal. So they are your starter pack cards out of retail. I think from memory there are 4 variations. So 4 colours. And now hobby, there is only 3 colours. Let me just scroll up for a second. Yeah. Hobby, there's only 3 variations. So I think they're just like gold, silver, bronze or something like that. And they will be the World in League cards as their bonus card. And they look like this. So it's got a real textured look in hand. Might be able to pick up some of that on the stream. Like a shimmery textured look to it. And that's going to be a gold. There you go. 89 of 100. Gold would be the better of the 3. Very nice. That is Elsie Albert. Gold. So there you go. A little look at the variations that you find in the starter packs. Hobby, retail. And they're all retail packs. Oops. Go. And that leaves us with 4 boxes, last break. We still haven't seen a Dalian Predictor either. Dalian Predictor card, case hits, teams. There we go, 681. 681. There we go. I'll just grab a fresh box of top loaders to get us through this one. Day for feeder. Team of the tournament. Lomax. Good luck everyone in this one. Sword and Shield team. The Saints. Harry Grant. Wong. Horsburgh. Costa, Luke Keary. Another thing I can show you at the end once we finish these last four is I brought home a little bit of stuff that we opened up, which will go onto our website tomorrow. Butcher. So there might be a few things in there which we haven't seen yet. We'll be able to show you a few other examples. Nat Butcher Showcase Caricatures. Sean Johnson, Season to Remember. Olakauatu. Mooney, Dewey. Running Machines. Jacob Carraz for our dog spot. Greg, 27 of 117. A Ruben Garrick Pearl. Carraz. Dogs. Taruva, and that's surely the parallel, it sure is. Dave Clemmer. It's grey instead of black. Katoa, Sharks. Tyrone Peachy, Season. Fanua Blake. Baxter, World in League. Hastings. Salada, Tabuai Fido. Sean Lane. Carrigan. Clydesdale, WNRL. Rabbits. Oloapu, Drinkwater. Sword and Shield, Cam McInnes, Tino. Valence, Season to Remember, Toby Sexton. Duncan, Hopgood. Isaiah Tass, Season to Remember. Tupou. Penatani, Club Hero. Liam Martin. Retirement. Samantha Bremner. That's our first female retirement ever. There you go. Samantha Bremner. Retirement card number 1. Goldthorpe and Cherry Evans. Bremner in the retirements. Gold. Kira Deb, Cowboys. John Bateman. Cowboys belongs to Mordo. 118 of 220. 210 on the Kira Dib. Lutu from the Tigers. Nakora. Brill. Warriors. Zali Faye, WNRL. Crossland. Reynolds, season to remember. Jesse Bromwich. Tom Weaver, Stags. Isaiah Papali'i, Sword and Shield. Latrell. Jareem Bulla, Tigers, Club Hero. Taumalolo. Jenkins, Tom. Brimson. Gold. Dolphins, Felice Kafusi. Joel with the Dolphins, and Kafusi is number 35. Reed Marnie. Bradman Best, Cartwright. Jesse Southwell, Ben Hunt. Last 2. Ewan Aiken, World in League. Warbrick. Gail Broughton, NRLW. And Rapana. Still no Dally M. May. Kafusi. Bulla. Sofa Solomona. I think that might be our bigger predictor. Josh Aloye, World in League, Raiders. Kiri, season to remember, Totola. Jason Taumalolo. That is the parallel. Sean Johnson. Madison. Dearden. Damien Cook. Sword and Shield. Sami. Volkman. Bradman Best. Sevo. Katoa. Muru. Shannon Muru for the Eels. Payne Haas. Gutherson, Club Heroes. Dogs Pearl. Kennard Ellis. Campbell Graham. Vela. WNRL. Ezra Mam. Tyson Frizzell. Showcase. Cows. Fina Fuiaki. Gutherson. Nay Corey. Kieran Foran. Gold. Jake Trebojevic. Jaden Sewer. He's got married, Jake. Just married our next door neighbour. $40/82 on the Jake Trebojevic. Nico Hines. Munster. Jada Taylor. Kickout. Tedesco. Sword and Shield. Junior Paulo. Khan Pereira. Season. Tyrell Sloan. Pezet. Tomoko. Frizzell. Teddy. Tigers team. Sword and Shield. Brandon Smith. Preston. To'o. Blake Wilson. Cola. Sean Johnson, Club Hero. Junior Tupou. Love it. Nico. Gold, Haley Maddock. Brisbane Broncos. 43/210 for Adam. On the Maddock. Clookstar Pearl. Biddle. Daniel Saifidi. Holly Mae Dodd. Dylan Edwards. Moser. Jake Trebojevic. Jerome Hughes. Tigers. Vet Welsh, season to remember, Will Kennedy. And last pack of this box is a Keeney and Jackson Ford. Okay, and we have one card here just on hold, just for the end. We've only got 2 boxes left. We're getting there. Brazil Showcase. Sami. Hudson Young season. Robson. Brandon Hands. Fafita. Dave Fafita, Sword and Shield. Burton. Hill Moana. Tedesco. Warriors get out Sword and Shield team card. Dylan Edwards. Fotuaika, Club Hero. Moses. Catchman. Jake Trebojevic. Vet Welsh. Tigers. Jacob Preston, Club Heroes. Will Kennedy. Mitch Rain. Retirements. Gold Coast Titans. Couple Dragons. Strange. And Jackson Ford. Colhoun, DeBellin. Our gold is Appy Coruscant for the Tigers. 43 of 82. Jerome Hughes. Oh, initials. Forgot that we're going to get another one of these. Ella Costa. Dragons for Jody. Initials card. Numbered 185. Ella Costa. Kluckster. Mike Acevo, Parallel, and Daniel Saifidi. Howarth, Kafusi, Howarth. Kiri, season to remember, Ezra Mam. Tamalolo, team of the tournament. Tatola. Ferguson. Tommy Dearden. Upton. Dogs checklist. Mitch did retire while at Parramatta. I don't think he barely paid there. Kiria Ratu. Gutherson. Latrell, Sword and Shield, Jaden Sewer. Hines season, Munster. Thomas Cant. Tomoko. Gold Cowboys. Jasmine Peters. 167. Kalen Ponga. Isaac Liu. Gilbert. Leo Tau. Capewell. Abby Church. Jai Arrow. Dib. Fogarty. Mason Teague. Roosters checklist. Kickout. Targo. Shesiolka. I can't say her name properly. Lachlan Croker. Ebony Pryor. Coruscant. Jerome Hughes. Showcase. Jesse Ramian. Last 2 packs for this box. Pappenhausen, Season to Remember. Wade Egan. And Hopawate, Knights Checklist. There we go. And then there was one. Last box. Khan Pereira. Yo. Sevo. Sea Eagles. Tegan Berry. Titans. Running Machines. Jakaya Whitfield. She is quick. Running Machines. 91 of 117 for the Wests Tigers. Jeremy Marshall King. Greg with the Tigers. Jakaya Whitfield. 2 Running Machines. Ewan Aiken, Max King, Soliola, Sevo, Josh Aloye, Parallel, Reynolds, Chan Kum Tong, Cam Murray, Kalen Ponga, Sword and Shield, Jack Bird, Garrick, Season, Cotter, Togatuki, Khan Pereira, Raf Strand Smith, Jacob Preston, Campbell Graham, Club Hero, Coates, Cotter, Parramatta, Tohu Hiku, Sebastian Chris, Jasmine Peters, Blake Laurie, Gold, Jacob Preston, Dogs, number 12. He is a second rower. I'm not sure if he wears 11 or 12. Hargraves. Fine. Radley. Piakura. Christian Welch. Biddle. Ben Trebojevic. Pat Carrigan. Sword and Shield. Josh Papali'i. Team, Sword and Shield, Raiders, Jareem Buller. Lindsay Smith, Blake Brayley. Cleary, season to remember, Tamare Martin. Tamika Upton, Club Hero. Greg Marzu. Lucas Dillon. Tafare. Gold. Shanae. 172 Broncos. Selwyn Cobbo. Brisbane Broncos gold. Talakai. Cody Walker. Mulheisen. Taulangi. Georgia Roche. Utoi Ikamanu. Wiki. McInnes. Katoa. Tohu Harris. 4 packets. Last 4. Tyrone Munro. Season to remember, Jerome Luai. Blake Laurie, Showcase, Gagai, Cobbo, Dolphins, and a Salada, Rising Stars, Reese Walsh Pearl. Okie dokie. We have this one which we'd put aside. Mortalo Pearl. This is clearly Dalian Predictor, right? It looks similar to the golden tickets from Elite. Brisbane Broncos. That's not a bad one to get. It is, that's the women's. There you go. So you got to look out for the bottom. NRL Women's Dalian Predictor. Probably says on the back as well. So these are numbered to 40 only. 9 of 40. NRLW, if goes to a Broncos player, redeemable for an official hand-signed player card if a player from the club represented on this card wins the NRLW Dalian medal. There you go. Dalian Predictors. Good to see them into the NRL trading card space. Broncos spot was Adams. Congrats, Adam. Those are case hits in titanium. Quick recap. I can show off some of the other cards which have opened yesterday, if you want to see more. Let's see if we found all of our parallels this time. 1, 2, 3, 4. We did. Caught them all. Quick recap. Box hits and higher. Raiders, Warriors, Tigers and Dragons on the team. Sword and Shield. Seagulls, Eels, Cowboys and Panthers on the parallels. And numbered cards up the back. Two retirements again. There was two in every break. Titans, Roosters. And then our numbered cards. Get rid of those. NRLW. Broncos, Shanae 172. And Haley Maddock, also Broncos, 43. Peters, Cowboys 167. Kira Dibb, Cowboys 118. That wasn't very good collation. We got two each of both teams. Jacob Preston, Dogs Gold, number 12. Coruscant, Tigers 43. Trebojevic, Seagulls 40. And Kafusi from the Dolphins 35. Initials, Costa, Dragons 185. Running machines, we got two of them. Whitfield from the Tigers 91 and Carraz from the Dogs 27. Brisbane Broncos, Dalian Predictor Women's 9 of 40. 9 of 40. First things first, we'll give away another case card to somebody. Get new list. Let's go fresh again. I'm going to take the Broncos out. I'm going to take the Dogs, Dolphins and Seagulls out. Cowboys, Dragons, Tigers. Cowboys, Dragons, Tigers. Okay, quickly flip over to random.org. We've got our remaining teams 3 times through the randomizer. We'll give the top spot a case card. It's going to go to the Gold Coast Titans spot. Fix up for you when I get back to the shop tomorrow. That's for Stephen. Okay. Let me move those ones. So while I'm clearing this too, that's it for breaks for the next couple of days. It's my happens to be my wedding anniversary, so I'm taking a couple days away, so that's why there won't be any breaks on Sunday. But after that, we'll get them listed up. Obviously we'll have AFL to do as well. There'll be plenty more NRL to come. I will still be at work tomorrow, so I will get as much of this out, sorted, packed as I can. Get it on its way. Otherwise, tomorrow's Thursday, right? Yeah. Otherwise, anything left over, I'll get it out in good time. If you're a pickup person, I'll have it all sorted anyway, so you will be able to pick up as well. Okay, this is stuff which is heading to our website. So we opened up 2 cases. All this is already sorted into insert types. We don't need to look at the low end stuff because we've just pretty much seen it all because we opened a case. But we can go to maybe something like the numbered cards. We'll just grab this from the end just to check out a few more cards that came out. Retirements. Oh, there's another female. Renee Target. Tamo, Reynolds, Hodgson, McCulloch, Coote, Sims, Rankin. Counts as a Tigers card. He also retired an Eel, but I don't think he played. Bremner, Williams, Croker. Our initials cards that we got for our stock so far: Kira Dibb from the Cowboys, Warbrick, Quinlan from the Raiders, and Klookstar from the Warriors spot. Our gold females, going to be a bunch of them: Boyle, Roche, Dodd, Penatani, Curtin, Brown, Broughton, Costa, Nakore, Tafuga, Pearson, Southwell, Julia Robson, Politi, Aiken, Tohihiku, Wheel, Keziaps, Torfa, McGrath West, Upton, Tonegado, Kelleher. So this is just from 2 cases. Men's Gold, Kiri, Jermaine Hopgood, Tohu Harris, Titans, Cook, Drinkwater, Kohler, Meany, Asako, Dragons, Yo, Cobbo, Rapana, Madison, Kafusi, Burton, Fanil Blake, Roosters Checklist, Fisher Harris, Jake Trebojevic, DeBellin, Warbrick, Dearden, Reece Walsh. Oh look, we got one as well. There you go. Our running machines cards, Fanil Blake, Samaima, Asako for the Dolphins, Herbie Farnworth, Karaz, Jakai Whitfield. Those last 3 were the same 3 we pulled tonight. Our Premiership predictors, Dolphins, Wests Tigers, hopefully not the NRL. Oh, it is the NRL. That's a disaster. Dragons, that's just as bad. Oh no, it's W. Can't be worse than NRL. And Roosters, W. A black authentic of Mike Acevo. White Britain Nakora. There's a redemption. Well, they're both redemptions actually. Nakora and Sevo are redemption cards, we now know. Quinlan from the Raiders. And there's another one, Millie Boyle Black, WNRL. And our Dalian predictors were men's Roosters and women's Dragons. So that's the stuff that's come out of our initial couple cases, just to start getting stuff on our website. All our images and stuff's done, so that should all start to pop up tomorrow. At least all the lower end stuff. The numbered stuff might be a little bit behind, but we'll, like I said, if I don't get it in before I go away for 2 days, I'll get to it as soon as I get back. Awesome. There we go. Quick look. Thanks, guys. Thanks for jumping in our first look at traders. Like I said, there'll be more stuff coming, just not in the next couple of days. Cool. Excellent. Cheers, guys. I appreciate the support. Thanks for viewing or jumping into the breaks. And we'll see you again very shortly. Cheers.